What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video I want to talk about a lot of the new stuff that is coming out. We have a new promo that is pretty much confirmed for tomorrow, but we don't know the name of it. We just have like this loading screen here that gives us little clues. Potentially there's like some position change cards from what I'm seeing. They actually took there it is right there. We have some sort of promo tomorrow. Not really sure what's gonna happen with that. Looks like a cool image, and we got multiple things to talk about. We got a few SBCs today, some that are worth mentioning. I'll talk to you guys about some Thursday flipping. Earlier today, actually, you know what, a couple days ago, I made the decision I'll probably do a little bit of Thursday flipping. I put about 2.5 million into stuff, and I think in general, if I was to sell everything, the last 8 or 9 cards that are on my transfer list, we're at 4 mil, and then I did Ben Yedder last week, and I did a few SBCs today and the day before that. So, and I have more SBC followers in my club, so I think I have about 4.4, 4.5 million. Some stuff that I did, I picked up a couple of Guerreros yesterday at 140. I picked up a De Bruyne on bid at 265. This is some previous stuff that I've been working on as well. These Danny almost did really well, actually. I picked them up at 170 each. I picked this Mason Mount up at 210 with a Hunter, so that did well. Don't disregard this. I just need to show people like what I'm doing, and then I kind of clear it after. So talking about Decore, man. So I picked up 7 or 8 Decores under like 70k and under, and I sold them all for like 81k, so that was pretty damn good. These Gnabry's did really well. If you notice Gnabry, he was supposed to be getting a team of the week yesterday. He never did, and his price really never went up. So what I did was I picked up about 4 or 5 under like 82k. Sold them all for like 93 to 95, so that was pretty good. There you go. See the other ones. You see all the Decores here. Actually was able to sell one at 85, which is a really good deal. What else did I do? Those Mullins I took a loss on. I picked up this Ben Yedder at like 150. I picked up, and the reason why I picked up Ben Yedder is because I thought his player of the month, when it was going to expire, potentially his cards could rise because of that. Rashford like 150 as well, 167. I got him sold. And the last major thing I did was, and I thought it was a pretty unique thing, because most of the time when we see a high tier card like a Sun, usually you do see people that are over investing in it. You see people that have probably made the card go up 4 to 5k, but what ended up happening yesterday is he stayed like literally the same price. So I picked up literally all of these cards under 155, and I was able to sell them all for like 172 plus. Only one of them was 172. The rest of them were 175 plus. So we made a solid like 14k a card on him and Sun. A lot of these had Hunters as well on them, so he did really well. That's kind of like one of the advantages of out-of-pack investing is Ramos did really well last week. He was 63k, went up all the way to 72. That's on a lower scale, but this one did really well because, again, he's out of packs. People need to use him for the weekend league, and that's why he goes up, and that's why you invest. If you don't see people that are investing in that kind of stuff, and I was really surprised when I saw that, because I would have thought this was like a go-to guy for a lot of people to invest in, and no one did. So I was able to actually make a good amount of coins. Kind of wish I put all 3, 2.5 million into this card, but it is what it is right there. So that's pretty much what we did. We still have a T Elements here. We picked up a 280. He's currently 300k. We have this Neres. We have a Maris here that I'm taking a loss on. And then we got some Lukaku's here that we're trying to just keep lazy listing. I should have took my coins at 56k, and I never did. So it is what it is, man. So let's clear that. That's everything that we did for Thursday flipping. And then if you want a little club update as well, if we look, all of the top tier cards are still in my club. So like the Ter Stegens, who are up a little bit today. Some 89s, some 88s are here as well. So this is a good 400k of cards that I have in the club. So that's not too bad right there. Alright, and then some of the SBCs we got today. So let's take a look, right? We did get Neymar's player of the month. Now I just checked on Fuppin. He is currently looked at like 2.39 million, so a little bit under where I expected him, but he does have a lot of squads. So he has an 86, an 87, an 88, an 87, another 88. So 3 88 squads, 2 89s, 3 89 squads. You have 3 89 squads, 3 88s, 2 87s, and an 86. That is how Neymar is. And somehow he's being... I don't know how... There's no way that this is 2.39 million. Unless because of the informs and stuff like that. Even 2.37. So he's actually under. This might be due to because he's a left wing card. Maybe people were expecting him to be a cam. I would also imagine that a lot of people probably sold their investments today because either they went up or not. So, you know, a lot of people are usually eager to get out of stuff. So, looking at a popular AD, let's go take a look at, like, Ederson, right? Because he gets links to, like, Thiago Silva. He gets links to different type of players. And he never really rose at all. So, you see what happens with these higher tier cards is they, you know, it really has to be good priced for the high rated market to really rise. Another thing we got today, too, guys, before I get into all that discussion, is... where is it? We got like a winter refresh guaranteed SBC. So I was able to do it. I got coordinated on mine. It was an 85 squad. I probably wouldn't recommend doing it unless you really want to, you know, try to pack a Bruno or a Zlatan. You got it right there. Winter refresh player, 85 overall. It's probably costing you about 100k-ish, somewhere around there. Now, something I want to talk about before I get into the new promo is some winter refresh upgrade, you know, like not SBCs, I can't even talk right now. Some winter refresh investments for out of packs. So if we go take a look, I like Chiesa at the price he is right now, 18, 17k. Can you get even lower? Coordinated under 30, Herrera at 18 is just way too low. Ericsson at like 185 is really good. I would stay away from Bruno and Ibra because these are really high tier cards that if there was something that was going to make the market drop, these cards going to get hurt the worst out of it. João Victor's 25k. Van Aanholt 91.90. Very, very good. I think he should do really, really well out of packs. He's one of my go-tos when it comes to investing. I might put like a mil into him because he should do well. Nathan Ake, I think like 135. Scholes at like 55. Ariel at like 36. Again, I think he's going to do really well because of all the links that he provides. And he doesn't look like a bad card either. Burnett, I think, is going to do really well in the packs. 23, 24. Florenzi, going to do really well. Again, kind of like Emerson, right? He's got a good nationality, a great card. And lack of right backs in La Liga as well. So, 86, 85 for him. Cunha at 200 and under. And yeah, I like all of these as kind of investments. They've kind of been supplied the last few days. So, I'm really liking that winter refresh team. I think you guys could invest in them. If it actually helps you out, guys, a little bit. Let me go buy a couple of Van Aanholts while we talk about the new promo. So, we don't really know what's going to happen with this new promo. We don't really know, you know, what's going to come out or anything like that. I've seen a couple things on Twitter today that have kind of said to, like, for position changes, kind of like a position change promo. So kind of like what FUT Birthday does in a sense, where, you know, we got right wing some last year. We got like a striker Ramos or CDM Ramos, whatever it was. A Van Dijk striker, etc. Just different positions. Potentially could be a thing that they do for tomorrow. I just think it's probably just another... it's just another promo that they're trying to do because they want people to rip packs. They want people to, you know, they want to make the market drop a little bit maybe. I would say if you do have Thursday flipping cards, probably get out of them by tonight, just because I don't know what's going to come tomorrow. And, you know, obviously what could come tomorrow is we're going to have some panic in the morning. Obviously the team of the week, right? We got this past week we have Son, we have Dybala, we have a couple decent players in there. They're going to get packed a lot tomorrow and Saturday. Obviously prime icon moments, something I want to talk about as well. There's so many different talking points on this video. As you can see right there, he's actually getting bids up to 97, which means that this card, probably 92, 93, is a very, very solid investment. I think I'm going to probably go broke on this card, actually. If I'm, you know, I don't think he's going to go much lower than 95 anyway, so we'll probably pick a couple of these cards up. What I want to say about tomorrow is look for some panic in the morning. There's definitely going to be some, you know, especially if they don't clear out what the promo is, there's probably going to be a good amount of promo panic. So look at like a lot of out-of-packs cards. If you see some future stars dropping, if you see some headliners dropping, live cards, any of those cards, something to kind of point out from a couple weeks back is that Coleman got panic sold on the Friday, and what ended up happening, is he went up like 60, 70K before the Bayern game, or before like the UCLs this week. So that's a good opportunity for you guys to get in on live cards for tomorrow. I would also look at some icon moments. Those cards will, I think, go up tomorrow night. They are down right now because of pack supply, and I think, you know, every single time we do get pack supply, they're dropping more and more. But tomorrow night is Weekend League, and I know a lot of people are going to want to play with these new moments cards, especially if they get down to a price that allows them to, you know, just be affordable in a sense, right? Because I think I saw today that Haji went from 1.8 million to 1.2. That's something to look at, right? Because these cards could get a little bit too low during lightning rounds. You could snipe them, and they may rebound a little bit as well. Middles and babies, I would look at in the morning. If you've seen them getting panic sold, pick them up because they're out of packs again. So I would definitely look at those cards. Like I said, the live cards you want to be taking a look at as well. I would say in terms of SBC fodder, you can always buy them during lightning rounds. You know the drill. You guys can always stock your club with it. No problems there, in my opinion. And yeah, we really don't have much information about the promo itself. Middle icon, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. I don't even think it's going to happen at all, if I'm being honest with you. I think all the speculation of the middle icon SBC is down to that pack code that was probably for icon swaps. It probably wasn't supposed to be irrepeatable. So I'm getting actually some really good deals on this Van Aanholt right now. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's going to happen tomorrow. Again, during lightning rounds, you could snipe icons. You could snipe fodder cards. Saturday would be the day you want to look at informs. Usually during a promo, informs are cheapest on the Saturday or the Sunday. So I would definitely take a look at that if you want any informs from this week. Other than that, I don't really have much to talk about. We had winter refresh investments. We have some other stuff that we had to talk about as well. So hope you guys did enjoy the video today. Actually, before I go, let me go and check and see what the transfer profit's looking like, the monthly, the weekly, etc. The weekly, we were at 3.8 million. Monthly, we were at 5.7, which is very good, by the way. We're going to hit probably 10 mil monthly. And then we are at 27.68 for the all-time. I want to hit about 30 mil by, you know, a week's time from now. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching today. Appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.